Hello, hello, everyone. What is up? You hear that? That's some energy going on. Shouts to Lumbo. That guy played Titan and Dark Presence. Burpo, Sales, Starcourt Arcade, Black Atlas. Bad News to Cruz. Pancreas, Kenny, what is up? Orlando, Casey Spoon. Orion Red. Jeffrey, Jolt, Stupendous Man, Todd, Clovershroom, Miserable Garbage, Piro. Everybody's here. The Real Hammer, Billy Lee. Chris, Rav Runner, Texas Footballer. Thank you all so much. Jimbo, One-Eyed Willie, Tall Nova. Sean Elias, what is up, man? Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Dan Agavelli, he's one of our lifetime members. Lord BBH in the stream. Elwood Blues, what is up? Elser, A-Train, Undead, Milestar. Shagrath, one of our former Gamer of the Year. Galloping Mom in the stream chat. That's my mom. Say hello, everybody. Hello, Mother. Hope you are doing well.
Hi, Mom. I'm sorry I missed it.
Tracy and Duke. Duke in the stream chat. What is up? Another Monday is here. Jumping General. What is up? Scrambling as always. Just a few things going on. Lots of familiar faces here today. Oh, we'll get to that. Jimbo, you're missing out. The amount of regulars I see here. It's insane. Man, Bulldog is here. Bulldog is here today. Mini Beach, King, Rehab, Jamie Tibbetts, Jeff Lucas. Who else is here? Master Tech Ken Walker, the one and only Pete Hahn. He's right there. And did I mention the one and only Fat Chris is here? It's quite the full house. Todd, we can't wait to have you out, man. This many regulars here. So what do you put out when there's this many people here? Maybe we got something. Yeah. Sorry, just clearing out a text from one of the legends of Mortal Kombat, John Parrish. Got to give him a call back after the stream. He played Jax in Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. John, we took a trek out to New Jersey for the New Jersey Gamer Con and got to ride. It was like quite a long ride. And John is just so awesome. He has a million stories. All right. Are you ready?
Are you ready for the Monday Mystery Game?
Hey everybody, this is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, May 5th, 2025, and we are here with yet another Monday Mystery Game, this time game number 1037 going on the arcade floor. Last week, we were treated to a shmup. I was super anxious to play this one. Sand Scorpion, released from Face back in 1992. Face known for putting out Nostradamus. And as I predicted, that was lucky?
Who's gonna do that?
Outrageously rare shmup on the arcade floor for everybody to enjoy. And it was, players, they did pretty good on it. It was interesting. It'll be interesting to see. We've got Jamie Tibbetts here today. We've got some I saw Mossy's walking around. We got some good shmups players here today. So maybe they'll be spending some time on Sand Scorpion. We'll see. A great number of things going on in the last and coming up in the last week and coming up in the next couple of weeks. We got Combo Breaker creeping up quickly. Memorial Day weekend, we will be there at Combo Breaker with a pretty intense showing of Dark Presence. Very excited for it. Huge thanks to Paradise Arcade for bringing us in. We'll probably bring some rare fighting games to go along with that. We have a few. We've been known for some rare fighting games. Tattoo Assassins and Primal Rage 2 and Vicious Circle, just to name a few. Maybe we'll bring Primal Rage 2.3J. We'll see. But don't miss it. Combo Breaker, going to be a big Dark Presence weekend. Excited for it. Always great to sync up with all the people from the FGC, the Chicago Fighting Game Community. We've also got G-Fest on the horizon, July 11th through the 13th at the Hyatt Regency. Excited for that. That whole weekend is going to be insane. We've got some stuff. Can't fully announce stuff yet, but there's going to be some cool things happening. Some people in town. They'll be here at the arcade. They'll be hanging out with us at G-Fest. It's going to be good. So join us at G-Fest, July 11th through the 13th. Put that on your calendar because you won't want to miss it. We'll be showing all of the Galloping Ghost Kaiju Kobo stuff. We've got, I believe, 7 new kits in production. So we'll be showing those all off and looking forward to that. We've got huge shout-outs to GGA Jeremiah, the talent, for putting on a show on Thursday. We saw a bit more Double Dragon 2. Watching the progress of that, I'm really digging it. He's really enjoying that game. I don't know. We will be back this Thursday with another live stream with the talent. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to play that again. I know he wants a 1cc on it. But we'll have to see. We'll have to think about that and come up with a plan of attack of what to show everybody. Do we continue that or do we? We'll see. We'll see. But Double Dragon 2, so much fun. And excited for the next Thursday stream. Waffles will be here. The talent will be here. But we still have to pick what we're going to stream. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up. We've been talking so much about doing more streaming, and that is on the horizon. We almost got everybody a stream this morning. We had doing a little bit of monitor repair this morning. We were going to stream it and ended up, we're like, next time. Huge shout outs since we've opened, we've helped well over 50 arcades worldwide open. And it's always awesome to see new places try to open arcades. Some get into the beginning phases of it, and they tap out. But a few managed to get a location open. And we got to give a huge congratulations to Gino Caruso, Shy Guy. He's opening up his coffee arcade out in I believe it's in the Philadelphia area. Stopped out here, got to talk with him for a bit. Very, very awesome guy. Gino is close to opening his place. Looks great. Coffee and arcade games. How cool is that? He's been getting all his games ready. Looking forward to it. We will see and keep track of everything. If he manages to get out this way, we'll definitely have him on stream. And congratulations to Gino for all his progress, and can't wait and wish him the absolute most success in opening. And it's been amazing watching him progress on the journey of opening an arcade. It is, we just watched Uday Kumra over at the Headless Horseman open, and he can attest to how much work goes into this. So if you are in the area, make absolute sure you go check out the Coffee Arcade. Shy Guy working on that. It is a big deal. It's no joke. So it is, show your support, and make sure you're following them on Facebook. Check out their website. Follow them on all social media. Every arcade that's opening, they need that help, especially at the beginning, and even more so after they're open, because it's an infinite amount of repairing and upgrading games and bringing in new games and more games. And if you want arcades to expand, we've seen arcades like Prince Arcades, they keep growing. We've seen arcades like Underground Retrocades constantly growing, adding more games. And it is so important to go and show your support. And even if you're not in the area, share it on social media. It's the best thing. With this, this is one of the most important things, and I am so grateful to all the supporters that we've had, because this whole place grew from word of mouth, and it really helps all the other arcades if you do that same thing, because you can't have enough arcades out there. So make sure Coffee Arcade, you are talking about on social media and promoting Shy Guy, and make it grow. I've seen it firsthand, the impact that it can do. So we appreciate everybody supporting them and getting the word out. One of the big things in opening an arcade is having the tech side And we've been talking for the last couple weeks about monitors. We picked up 100 19-inch monitors out in Madison, Illinois. And we're still working with them. We managed to put new tubes in Crystal of Kings, which looks absolutely beautiful now. Put a new one in DJ Boy. Truxton 2 got a new one. That's a nice looking monitor. Then, but, one of the other sides of it is we're not just haphazardly throwing new monitors in games. Some of the monitors that we thought were not the best, you give some fine tuning to. And lo and behold, a very poor looking ZX turns into a very nice looking ZX. LED Storm, same thing. And Galloping too. Waffles throwing on his tech hat and doing some monitor work, tearing it up, doing all he does. He's like, what else? What else can I be doing here? I'm doing everything. What else can I be doing? How can I add more to it? And he does. It's insane. Waffles, the powerhouse, supercharged from getting zapped by that anode last week. He has now gone on to conquer monitor repair. He made it look easy. There's almost no challenge to it for him. Speaking of challenges, it's been a bit since we've handed out a challenge card. But I figure, since we're talking about challenges, why don't we give a new challenge card? To hand this out, I think we need to summon forth the one and only Fat Chris. Fat Chris.
I was busy. I'm sorry. Wasn't paying attention. Check. Good, Tom? All right. What do we got? Oh!
How would you like? I know you're not adverse to challenge.
I don't mind one at all, man. Anybody wants to challenge, come on with it.
How about 10 challenges?
Got 10 world records. I'll do that.
You challenged me today to quite the lunch.
Yeah. I mean, got to make somebody smile with food. There's no way better.
I thank you for that, man.
Of course.
That
was all on me. Not a problem.
That was plenty good.
No. Hager.
There's nothing left of it.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I can eat sometimes.
Yeah. How does Mike Hager like his steak? Next to his other steak.
That's good. Thank you, man.
Of course.
So, in return,
All right.
well, you've got pizzas in here, and I see
No, that's not me.
donuts and
that's not
everything. Pillar of the community that you are. Traveling in to be here to play some games, set some scores,
Of course.
make some people happy. I see a lot of smiling faces out there. I know you like to make at least one person. I see 10 people here smiling because you're here.
That's right.
So let's give you a challenge for each one of those 10 people
There
that
we
you've
go.
made happy.
Yeah, I'll
Let's
take that.
make your life a little harder.
Forget about it. You know it.
Your challenge card games on your level 1 challenge card.
Okay, here we go.
We've got Chase HQ,
Chase HQ. Okay, I can dig that.
Double Dragon 2,
That's the revenge. Yep. All right.
The Revenge.
That's right.
Did you see what they did to Marion?
Oh, good
You
Lord.
can't let that happen.
Seriously, man, we got to go after that.
House of the Dead,
All day. All day. That's the one where you don't have to put the button schedule in to get a score because it's already on the screen.
AB Cop,
Okay.
Haunted Castle.
For anybody who's not aware, there's only 2 pinball machines that I'll play. It's Haunted Castle, Theater of Magic. Those 2 all day I love. I don't know why.
Well, that's Haunted House.
Haunted House. I'm thinking Haunted. I'm sorry. So that's how messed up my brain is right now. Haunted House.
Haunted
is the pin.
Castle.
Haunted Castle is the Castlevania emulator, essentially.
Renegade.
Renegade. Nice. Oh, yeah.
I know you like the fisticuffs.
Yeah, yeah.
Gun Survivor 2. Biohazard. Resident Evil. Code Veronica.
Dude, Code Veronica. Come on with it. Yeah, that's a Placky game. I know what that is.
Some Hydro Thunder.
Okay. Yeah, that's a Matt Foley game. Yeah, he's a beast at that. Matt Avery, not Matt Foley. My bad.
Lasso.
I like Lasso. Yeah, that's the SNK game, right?
It is.
Yep.
And a little game I like to call Spinal Breakers.
All right.
10 challenges.
I can dig that.
Let's see how quick you can get them done.
Yeah. I got it for, I am here for, when am I leaving? I'm leaving Thursday morning, so I'm here until essentially Wednesday night.
Do you know who the main character of Spinal Breakers is?
Yes. His nickname goes after a wonderful breakfast food that we all know and love. And he's pretty buff. He doesn't have beautiful brown hair, but I think his name is Belgian or something, Waffles.
So you got to push Waffles to victory on that one.
That's right.
That's your level 10 challenge. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
For coming in.
Thank you for everything that you do for all of us.
Thank you, man.
Real talk.
Thank you, man.
A lot of us wouldn't be coming here or seeing this if it wasn't for you. And that's the truth.
Thank you, man. Fat Chris. He's ready. He's ready for those beat 'em ups. We'll see how quick he can get through those challenges, depending on what kind of scores he's putting in. Speaking of scores, why don't we summon forth the greatest Mortal Kombat 9 smoke player of all time, Mr. GGA, Tommy Waffles. We'll add all that in post. Phil will take care of that.
It's going in post.
It'll be stadium crowd cheers, which is about the only thing that could, it's the only thing that would fit there.
Yeah. Expect nothing
Yes,
less.
Tom. How with the score? But before we do that, let me try that again now that we have everybody's attention. GGA, Tommy Waffles.
All right.
There we go. There we go. That's what I was expecting.
My adoring fans. We got some pretty good ones. We will start off with, actually we have some really good ones. We'll start off with-
Voss-worthy?
We got a couple bosses in here. So get those Twitch emotes ready.
Do you want the monocle for them ready? Are they that good?
Monocle and Voss? Maybe. I'll let you be the judge.
All right. Maybe not the
All right.
monocle.
We'll start off with former Game of the Year, second two-time Game of the Year, Andrew Ayahuasco. Coming at you guys with a score, and Sky Skipper reclaiming that from Mr. Stephen Lucas. We have a Dragon Buster House High, as well as a Street Fighter EX2 House High. Fighting game's not necessarily Andrew's wheelhouse, but something was in him. He was gunning for that last Thursday. So good stuff to Andrew. We'll see who tries to challenge him on that one, and if he goes back and forth on it, that'd be cool to see. Breaking out of his comfort zone. Next up, we have got, speaking of former Game of the Years, let's see if chat's ready for this one. I'll give you 10 seconds to get the emotes ready. Speaking of former Gamer of the Years, second two-time Gamer of the Years, Pete Hahn. Sorry, I cut you off there. Pete Hahn with a world record House High and USAAF Mustang. Taking a liking to that game. Word on the street, he'll be tackling that again today. But not quite the 1cc, but expect that to change by next week. Very, very good stuff to Pete. Always good to see it. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, former game of the year wasn't a good enough clue. I should have led with the other one. Who do we got? We got. Ooh, I like this one. A new world record in house high by Ben Falls. Another classic. This is the Miss Pac-Man Turbo on the class of '81. Over 400,000. I believe taking that also from Stephen Lucas. It's body blow, but he's always coming back. The adversity that Stephen Lucas shows is not to be rivaled. He's always coming back out. But good stuff too. Ben Falls. Let's see what he tackles tonight. That was a pretty long run. That was not quite the marathon that we're used to seeing from Ben, but a little north of an hour. And last but not least, the gentleman you had just witnessed up front here accepting his first challenge card. We got Fat Chris Blucher, coming at you guys with a couple of scores. Household Fat Chris games. We got Operation Wolf 3. That is a world record. As well as Daytona, USA. That is a house high. Very, very good stuff to Chris. He's got a few more days, so we'll see what he can muster up, and we'll see him next week probably, I expect.
It's great, so most of those scores, you got Fat Chris, you got Andrew. Andrew's traveling in, or not Andrew, Stephen Lucas traveling in. He's going to have to travel back.
Yeah. It's okay. He loves this place.
He does.
He was born and bred in the competition. He's a champion from the 90s. And
can you imagine? There's so many players here that are local, and it's the out-of-towners that come in and set some of these crazy scores.
It's cool. It's good stuff. Specialists. I love my specialists. You know, the guys that are just like, some of them are a lot more well-known now, but, Joe Schmo comes in and he's like, I think I can get that. And then he just absolutely dominates a score on asteroids, or when Donald Hayes, I love that story. I didn't even know who this guy was, and he was on Centipede for 6 hours. Just job's done here. No big deal. That's an exaggeration, but it's always cool to see those guys come in and dominate their game, their field of expertise.
It's good stuff. I have, before I forget, first off, I have to give a huge shout out to Bulldog for being here. Always an awesome time when he's here. Thank you for coming out, man. I got to give a huge shout outs to Rob Burke.
Ooh, okay.
His birthday, I believe, yesterday.
Ooh.
So happy birthday, Rob. Guy who puts on Pinball Expo. Amazing Guinness World Record collection for most pinball machines.
Okay.
So, Rob, hope you had a great birthday. And I think now it's time to make the largest arcade in the world.
Just a bit
I'm
larger.
What's that? Just a bit larger. I'm excited. What can you put on the floor? You got so many regulars here. People excited. Fat Chris is in town. Bulldog's here. You got to put up something that people are going to just be like, oh, yeah, that's awesome. I think they're all engaged in conversation, so who knows what reaction we'll see. All right. Your Monday mystery game. Do you want to check it one last time? I'm sure it's good. Your Monday mystery game number 1037 is none other than Mr. Dew's Wild Ride. Yes! Released from Universal back in 1984. We had so many people absolutely loving Do Run Run recently. We figured, how about another Mr. Do game? I know a lot of people love this game. We've had so many people ask for it. And now it's here. Fitting conveniently in our Do Run Run cabinet as our newest 2-in-1. We had this board sitting in the vaults for quite a while, and picked up an extra board set recently. I don't know why we had a second board set for it, but we're all right on the Mr. Do Wild Ride boards. Very unique Mr. Do game. Universal putting Mr. Do in so many things. All right, let's see who's stepping up first. Bulldog stepping up. Bulldog, what is up, man? Have you played Mr. Do's Wild Ride?
I played this before back in the days, man. Been a long time, though.
All right, well, let's see how you do. Oh, hold on, what's the cord there? So this, having to navigate to collect the cherries and avoid getting hit by any of the obstacles. You can be up on a ladder, and out of the way as the roller coaster carts go by. The double, the run button, the action button. Excellent. 48:40 left on the clock. That's some points. Pretty good on a level 2. So it can take a little bit of time of understanding exactly the nuances of what to do in this game. Like right there, if he climbed up that ladder beforehand, that car from the upper level can hit you. So you have to make sure you're not getting hit from above. Got to be very mindful of what's coming up. Gonna let that next car go past and then waiting, trying to time it because he wants that shit. Oh no! You can see when he's glowing like that, that means he's holding down the run button. It makes the timer go down even quicker. So you don't want to just be holding it because you'll just spend all your time. Is he going for it? No, he's waiting for this one to come through. Oh no! He got hit by the pirate ship. Dodging that car. Dodging the next one. Using a little bit of the sprint to get ahead. Now he's got to wait. He has to line it all up. He has to not, I believe this will be the one he'd want to go on, maybe. He avoids it. No. Misses the cherry, but gets it. Stage 3. Now it's getting a little more complicated. He's got to go up. Oh no! Fell off the ladder, the escalator. Elevator. Elevator. 21,700. Great out of the box run. Bulldog. 21,700. Who's stepping up next? Jeff. What is up, man? Have you played Mr. Dew's Wild Ride?
I believe I have.
Really?
Friar Tuck's Arcade, Cal City.
All right, so you're no stranger. Do you remember your best score?
Oh no, it's not good. But now I got something to work on here.
All right, well, let's see how you do. Mr. Dew, that is. Sorry, that was some pretty low-hanging fruit there. I should be not saying things like that. That is going to bother me. Letting the car go by. Getting those cherries. And those points. Sneaking past, getting those cherries, and getting out. 900 points. Never played much of this one. I was introduced to Mr. Dew on the Atari 2600. You know, Galloping Mom was quite the Mr. Dew player on the Atari 2600. Oh, no. Interesting. Oh no, he went up and the cart above him hit him. That's normally the problem. After you do something that you feel you shouldn't have done, usually you spend a lot of your run meter. He's gonna let the next one go. And he's gotta wait one more. Is he going this one? He's going for it. He does it. Pretty good. $19,880. Creeping up on Bulldog's score. Oh. The moves, don't fall from very high up. Oh no! So close, but Bulldog stays on top.
The Dew quadrilogy here, right? Don't worry about that Neo Geo.
You know I'm a completist. Who knows if the Mr. Dew Neo is in the vaults? All right, who's stepping up next? King!
So Mr. Dew's Wild Ride has finally showed up, huh?
Finally.
Wow, what do you know? Never played it. I've heard about the stories and the legends though. So I was watching Jeff play. Yeah, this is gonna be. I think the only thing that's gonna be a pain is it was like you're on a roller coaster. You're just jumping across and stuff. So I was here for Do Run Run, but being here for this last one, I was glad I was here. But we'll see how it goes.
All right. You know, not too many people that we say you should follow right here on Twitch, but King is one of them. You can follow him at the King Can Blackman. He's done some pretty awesome streams. So make sure you are following him. Well, wait, if you want to run over right now and follow King, we'll be here when you get back. Hopefully you're back by now. We're just going to go on with the show. Oh no! The triple car. So it is definitely a bit of a learning curve on this game. You have to kind of understand how the track winds. You can, even if you're not using them, you can go up those ladders to get the points. He's clearing through the level. The pirate ship one, that end of the stage is a little tricky. See, that one, the one that he was worrying about went down. But he was worrying about it, so he went up the ladder, and the one above would have been the one that would have gotten him. That time it was both. The one was above if he was on the ladder, and then he had to be on the ladder after it went past. He's up. He doesn't risk it. Oh, it's all lining up good. He can hit the button and run. Oh. Good score, 14,987 points. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bulldog. Then Jeff Lucas, then King. What'd you think?
That is definitely one wild ride. I will admit that. It's very interesting, though. I'm gonna definitely look into it again. There's a lot going on, especially with like going up ladders and not jumping instead of and stuff like that.
There's no jump button on this one, no attack. It's just run.
It's literally just it literally speaks for itself. It's just literally running around. Interesting, unique. I'll definitely play it again when I get the chance, for sure.
All right. Who's stepping up next? Andrew, what is up? Have you played Mr. Do's Wild Ride?
Way back in the 80s, yes. But it's been forever, so I'm going to be very rusty.
No, I believe that one. I believe you played this back in the day. Yes. Where'd you play it at?
I don't know, Chuck E. Cheese or something. I honestly couldn't tell you. There's a lot of places to play. I'm guessing probably Chuck E. Cheese or Aladdin's Castle, one of those.
All right. Well, let's see how you do.
How I do.
No. I feel bad. I'm still upset about saying that last time. But I do say, how do you do? Sometimes. It's just up. You can just walk up it. Ladders you push up to climb up, and down to climb down. The button is only to run. You just walk. You have to go up the right side. Just keep going forward. Keep going. Well, you're not there yet. Oh, no. Yeah, you have to follow the track. So, like, the track goes up and then you come back down.
Let me get one more, dude.
All right.
One more. That was terrible.
He's going again.
35 years since I played.
He goes up. He's watching for the cart to come. There he goes. He's going. He goes up. He gets it. He gets the next one. He holds it. Now he goes down. Makes a roundabout. No, you don't need. Well, that's. Then he goes up and then down and then up. Oh, no. The one above him ran over his little Mr. Do head sticking up between the tracks. These tracks. Covered in blood. He does it. I think he's getting it now. Oh, he's taunting that cart. That cart coming after him and just getting him. The run button will make you glow, but it speeds up your time. So your time depletes quicker when you are running. $12,934, pretty good. You'll be back, I would assume?
Yeah, of course I am. That's kind of redeemed that effort, but I'm kind of picking it back up. It's been a long time.
All right, all right. Who's stepping up next? Fat Chris. Fat Chris, have you played Mr. Do's Wild Ride?
I think I played the first Mr. Do once or twice, but yeah, these games are out of my realm, but let's give it a shot.
Well, this is nothing like the original.
Oh, I know.
You will glean no insight from being well versed in the original. Except maybe that Mr. Do considers cherries worth points in his mind. One more. Give him one more. So you don't want to use too much of the run. You don't want to exert yourself. Clearing through that double. He's going for it. He does it. I like seeing it. For those just joining us, today's Monday Mystery Game is Mr. Do's Wild Ride, released from Universal back in 1984. Todd, we wish you were here, man. We'd love to see it. Star Castle, you have to let us know when you're coming. I think he's hooked. This is one of those things that makes sometimes the challenge cards more difficult because getting it on a Monday with a new game, where do you put your focus? I know he's here with games. He's in town with a few scores to kill. But how do you not play Mr. Dude's Wild Ride? It seems like it should be easy. There's not a lot of things going on the screen at once. But that windingness of it, oh, you better run. Oh, no. Dodging those cars as they roll past. One of those where you gotta wonder, game design wise, how did this come to be? Like, Go-Go Coaster. Oh, Pixels. Pixels betrayed him. One too many pixels on that hat. Oh no! 15,312. For Fat Chris. King stepping back up. Oh no, we went back down right at the worst time. All right, that will do it for us. We're going to hope everybody enjoyed Mr. Do's Wild Ride, released from Universal back in 1984. We'll be back this Thursday. Excited for it. Thank you all for joining us. Orlando, Hater Shack, Tracy, Mr. G, M, Milestar Electronics, Real Hammer, Billy Lee. Thank you, everybody, all so much. We will see everybody on Thursday. Kenny, A-Train, Tall Nova. We're going to send you over to KNT. What would you say that is?
Cantane?
Cantane. I was reading it as large initials, and who knows? Who knows? He's playing some Escaluda 2, going for a 1cc. Tell him what you've seen here. Tell him we say hello. Ask him if he's been out to the Galloping Ghost Arcade, the largest arcade in the world, the largest arcade of all time. Again, huge thanks to Fat Chris, everybody who made it out, everybody in the stream chat. Thank you all so much. Make sure you check out Coffee Arcade, opening soon in Pennsylvania. And we'll see everybody soon. We'll see everybody on Thursday. Until then, thanks everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you, A-Train, K Ballard. Thank you all. See ya.